Welcome back. Welcome. I hope all your questions will be answered by Mac. Just catch him on his social media handles, YouTube, Facebook, Mac Mbogo, I think, everywhere. And Yanni, I'm I'm so starstruck right now. So you took on a Bampani business circle. It's time for business circle. She oozes fun. She oozes fashion and life. She is happy. Oh, yani msichana jameni, mimi stalker. Wetera, welcome to the show.
Thank you so
What?
much.
You're so pretty, even in real.
Thank you.
Like what? And those
Santi.
dance moves.
Tunajaribu.
Kindly introduce yourself to the people. I'm sorry, guys, super starstruck. For the people who are seeing you for the very first time.
Okay, my name is Beatrice Wedera Karanja. I'm an interior designer by profession. I'm an model, plus size model, and a content creator.
Hey, moja sema farmer.
And a farmer, millennial farmer.
Angalia, yani.
Ni vile ime backfire kidogo, so it's okay.
You do such an amazing job.
Thank
And
you.
you have this smell that is so warm, it just draws people in. And you and fashion, you make everything look so good on you.
Thank you.
How do you, have you always been, a fashion
No.
enthusiast?
Not really, because I used to be a tomboy.
Okay.
And then I think just hanging out with my friends helped me, just knowing trends, and what works with my body, because that's the most important thing. It has to fit my body
Yes.
and my style.
Great.
Yes.
That and they do. You do a
Thank
good
you.
job. You do a good
you.
job. Most of plus size women take a long time before they can step out and embrace who they are, probably because of things that will be said to them in society, and probably what we've put up for acceptable fashionistas or models should look like, but you've broken that. Every other day tunakuona tu uko shwa 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 ukifanya hizo transitions zenye nilishindwa kufanya.
It's very easy. You just need to practice, But I think it's just believing in myself. I used to really hate myself.
Yeah.
I used to be depressed. But right now, accepting who I am has really brought out who I am as Waithera.
Yeah.
Because you just know me as Waithera, but deeply inside, I am happy. I think that's what I was
What
looking
changed?
for.
At what point did the tomboy ikaisha and then uka decide, mimi by the way, dunia, ile side mimi Waithera, world yangu ndio hii?
University. University, you interact with a lot of people because, I was from an art kind of building, UN. So you see all types of styles. You're like, hey, apana, let me try something.
Yes.
You try something, it's not working.
Uh-huh.
Another one, it's comfortable, but so just like that, I got my style.
What?
Yes.
And you being an interior designer, is it something that you do as well? Are you practicing that?
Yes, I am. Projects hapa na pale. Yeah.
Oh, so you are consulting.
Yes,
It's not
I
like
do. It's not a full-time job,
Okay.
but I do partly, because even this is partly the one for content creation.
Okay.
So if I get a client, we work with her or him, produce something nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Ukaamua unataka kufarm pia. Waithera.
Yes, farming. A millennial farmer.
Let's just talk about that for a bit, because when you look at this age, watu wanaangalianga vitu zingine hawaizi fanya. It can't be me, it won't be me. Like, my God, let me just content create and look good.
Yes.
The end. But how did you decide to go that direction?
COVID times.
Oh, this was last year?
Yes.
Wow.
Me and my mom were like, hey, we need to look for something we can do, on the side, because no jobs, nothing. And then we went, studied just a short thing with a successful millennial farmer who does mushrooms. So we learned something, and then we were like, let's just start. And that's how we began. We did our first harvest. But now for this one, the second time we were trying out, it didn't work out. There was something that we messed kidogo too. But we are going to go back.
So what do you need? What did you need? Getting even into that space. Do you think this is something that you would do by yourself if mom wasn't there telling you, "Eni aje tutafute tufanye"?
I think right now I will, but kitambo no, because unajua ni ile like, mi nishike soil, mi nifanye nini,
Yeah.
no. But I think right now I'm open. It's not about what others think, it's about what I want at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because this thing is fun. I'm learning a new thing, and it's time consuming because you can't handle it with another job.
Oh.
You have to be fully present there.
Okay, please tell us about it. What does it need? What does it require for you to, start up or start farming mushrooms?
So I think you just don't need a big piece of land, because that's we do it at our home.
Okay.
But if you have a shamba aside, it will be much better, because you need we have like a 1 month period where you need to mix the ingredients. The hay, the chicken poop or the horse poop. There are a lot of things, fertilizers that you're putting.
Waithera unashika poop ya horse.
Yes, unashika unachanganyisha.
Mwanenda akislay pale kwa social media. This is where the money is coming from. Okay.
Yeah, so there are a lot of things that you put: SSP, MOP, water. There's a lot of composition that you need to understand that whole process, because it takes a whole month, and then after 3 days there's something we call free turning, and then introducing the fertilizers. So there's that period of 1 month, and then now you have to have your grower's house, where you have a bit of structures. Now after the 30 days unaweka kwa hizo the substrate, unaziweka kwa gunia ama
nipoteza kwa SPO lakini ni
SSP, MOP.
But we're here, maybe somebody else is getting it. It's fine.
Maybe,
Let's go.
Yeah, so you need to put them kwa karatasi. They are like nylon, but
yes,
but they are biodegradable, right? So you put them in the grower's house, unafunika. You wait for 7 days to 14 days. You need to see something called mycelium, like a web-like structure. Ukikosa kuona hiyo umebackfire.
Ala.
You need to see that
unajua mapema
umebackfire. Hiyo tu tupa kwa shamba or do something with it, because for us whatever we did, because we didn't see that structure, the web like, we planted now spinach with it. So it's fertilizer. Unaweza mwaga kwa shamba yako, it's going to be very fertile.
Okay.
Yes.
So ukishaona
mycelium.
Yo.
Yes.
Ukishaiona
unafungua bags, and then now you put in cotton soil. It has to be virgin cotton soil. See loam soil, virgin, unaitoa kwa shamba. Somewhere it has never been
farmed. So that means mlenanga kutest how you just chukua soil yupeleka kari ndio mjue kama
you can get it from Karura Forest, Kirieta. So we have contacts from there, wanaleta. Then you have to burn the soil if you don't have.
What do you mean burn the soil?
Uneka kwa tin.
Wewe nichekelee tu.
Alafu una mix na maji, and then so that itoe any living organisms that are not helpful to the soil.
Okay.
You're purifying the soil, because sometimes even using there's another structure you can put it in, but it's very expensive. You need to be like doing commercial, fully commercial. So burning soil is also a good idea.
Okay.
You mix it with something called cockpit to allow the
even you know what you're doing to me. Sindio Waithera. It's okay.
Najua uelewi, but I'm trying just to explain to you, kidogo.
Okay.
At least for air space.
Okay.
So that when you put it kwa bags, you close it again for another 7 days until you see mycelium imefika kwa the surface of the soil.
Okay.
Now you can open the bags, start sprinkling water using a knapsack sprayer, and then your mushrooms will come.
Hiyo naijua.
Yes.
Sprayer.
Yes.
Sana.
Hivi yafanye hivi. Yeah. So after
Okay.
spraying for 7 days, you just see two small heads coming up. And like mushrooms grow every hour.
Yeah.
So you need to be there. That's why I'm saying you need to be there, because you can be harvesting even like 4 times in a day.
What?
Yeah, because they go too far. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So you package them, you weigh them 250 grams, and then now if you have a client anakujia, you dispatch them maybe to supermarkets or someone who does that.
Because marketing is the other bit of it, because unaweza fanya kazi yote, and that I think is the mistake that we make. We need to start backwards, where this is where the market is for me. So nikiingia into this business, I know that I will be dispatching, supplying for blah 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 blah.
Yes.
So was it hard for you to get the market, ama ule mtu wa kwanza aliwa introduced to even the market?
Okay, it wasn't that hard, but it was kind of difficult, because we really wanted us to be the main supplier. But ukienda kwa supermarkets, they already have their own vegetable suppliers, so you need to go back to them and then have an agreement with them. You be supplying to them. Or now sasa neighbors, friends ordering. Now for me, I had created a small page for my Instagram, so I used to get some orders from there too.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. So tunakula mushrooms sisi wa Kenya.
Eh,
Tunakula kabisa.
kabisa. People
Okay.
love them. I was so surprised. Yes, they do
And
love them.
looking at the time frame of all this,
Mhm.
mycelium kabla ikuje ianze whatever,
Yes.
guys, I got it, I got it. How long is that, and how long do you harvest for before you plant again?
So the preparation is 1 month, the one for the ground, mixing everything, fertilizers, and then we have another month for the grower's house, and then 2 months for harvesting your mushrooms.
So 2 months, I'm harvesting every day.
Every day, every hour, you need to be there. And then, mushrooms are like babies.
Yes.
So ukiachia mtu anaweza kukumess because they need constant water supply. Unaweza pata imekauka. So mycelium nayo inakufa because that's what is mushroom.
Okay, there are different kinds of mushrooms out there.
Yes.
Do you grow the different kinds, or you just specialize in one?
Only one, the white button.
Oh, white buttons.
Yes.
Hizi zinakaanga vizuri, zinakaa hazika-
Oyster.
Yeah, you know.
Oyster is, I think, very easy. I didn't learn that, but because also me, I'm not interested in oyster.
Okay.
But I prefer the white button mushroom.
Okay.
Yes, it's better.
And ukiuza, how's the margins, considering the amount of work and time I don't know where you get horse poop, but you know what I
Yes.
mean? There's a lot of time and money that has been put in. How are the returns?
They're good. They're good because you can get someone getting, let's say you invested in like 300, you get triple that. But it just depends on how your market is, because there are sometimes the market is so good, sometimes it's so bad, because the least you can sell a mushroom punnet is like 200, but since COVID began, you can sell it even as low as 100 bob. Zikikuwa nyingi kwa market, it tends to be a bit tricky. So you need to know when to put them and when not to put them.
Okay.
Understand the seasons.
Okay. And well, the season number 2 yenyu mliharibu.
Tuliharibu, happy.
But at least you made money from the first one, so you can
Yes.
still invest in more of that.
Yes.
And I hope the young ones out there are really learning from this, that you can be everything that you want to be, that you can be on social media slaying and teaching us, body positivity, y'all. Embrace yourself and love you, and I can still get down and dirty
Yes.
and make some money off my
Farming.
yeah na kazi ya mikono yako,
Yes.
instead of kukaa huku nje. When you talk about content creation, what are you drawn towards mostly?
I think it's a double-edged sword because I love fashion, styling. I also love content, food-related content. I think I think I'm
Hizo mbili ndio zinakuanga zinakuita.
zinaniita tu hivi.
And are you able to make money on that front as well? Are you making money for all these people that you dread? Like, my God, hizo nguo wanakupatianga zote.
Yes, because it's a form of payment. You need
It
to
is.
pay. You need me to advertise to you,
Yes.
to your people. So akiniona nimevaa, see, of course nitapata tu ka DM. Where did you get this?
Yes.
I need this.
Yeah.
So it's a compensation that I don't think a brand should feel. Usikatalilie sana nayo.
Yeah, that's so
Because
true.
I'm also marketing you when you don't know. Not only the part you're paying me to do the reels, but I'm also advertising for you when I'm out there, wearing your product, because someone is going to be like, I like that dress, where did you get it?
Yeah.
I like that pants, where did I get it? Where did you get it? So I refer them because, yeah.
There's a lot of I think there was a conversation going on Twitter a while back. I think Juicy Jana last week maybe, about this lady who shot some things, the content creation, marketing, and I think it went on for 2 months. And then this guy just ghosted, stopped paying, stopped picking up calls, did not pay a dime for that job. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where I agreed to do this with this? And then, wako, hata sijapata kitu yoyote, sijaona returns,
Yeah.
mbona sipati calls?
Ama unashinda ukicall unaachwa tu hapo. Yeah, I've experienced some, even following up your payment, something we had agreed on, maybe even signed something. Mtu hataki hata kuchukua call zako. But I think I have learned like, before I release your work, please pay me.
Yes.
It's only fair, because once I put it out there, there's no way I can return it back.
No, you can't.
So please pay me. If you don't pay me, I'm not going to post you.
Okay.
Yeah, because it won't be fair to me and to the work that I've put, because I'm putting effort, I'm buying equipment, I'm doing a lot of things. I have a following that trusts me, so if I do that, how sure am I utalipwa alafu uende na nguo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you take some time to style other people as well?
No.
Why not?
I have never
It
styled.
looks so easy on you, the way you put on kakofia, ka earring, unashanga, ala, hata hiyo kiatu imeenda na ikaenda na belt.
I don't know if I'm good at styling other people because I've understood my body.
Yeah.
So it's easy to style myself
Yeah.
better than another person because I'll have to learn what you love. You know, you have your insecurities. How can I juggle
So you've
that?
already mastered
I've
you.
mastered my art. Yes.
It's okay. What do we do? We'll live to fight another day. But do you get DMs on body positivity and stuff, you know, like girls who are struggling to embrace who they are and they're just looking at you wondering, how do you do it? How? You wear a belt. Mi kabla nivae belt ndakapo nimefikiria niko. Do I really need to show them that? Nifunge belt. Wejua kuna waist mahali pale ndani. But do you get, how do you answer them? What do you say to them? And maybe if they're watching today and this is your camera right there, what would you tell them?
Just take time to understand yourself. It's not easy understanding yourself because you change, you grow, because that's something that I always say, growth, you need to love growth, right? So you need to understand yourself, forgive yourself for all the things that you did wrong. And I think loving yourself and being genuinely happy, it makes you be confident about yourself. It's not about how you look, it's about what is inside.
Yeah.
Because I can be, yes, pluses, but I have a bad heart.
Yeah.
What
we'll
about
see
it?
it. That
Yes.
smile will not be as radiant
Exactly.
as it is, because just from your videos, you'll just be smiling there, making your two moves, and then you're just like, oh my God. Like I told you, I'm a stalker, serious stalker. How can people get in touch with you? Social media, if there's anybody else looking for you to create content for them as well, how can they do that?
It's _Waithera from Instagram. I think that's the only handle that I have at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm working on my YouTube. Yes, it will come soon.
We will be here for it. We'll hold you accountable. Umesema
Thank
on
you.
live
Nimesema
TV.
live TV. I will. It's
Okay.
something I'm working on.
Okay.
Yes.
And for where do you stock the mushrooms? The page, yeah, mushrooms as
The
well.
Millennial Farmer KE.
Okay.
Yes.
Hapo ndo tutapata mushrooms.
Mushrooms apple, we are going to do another third round. We pray it's going to be successful because it's always a hit or miss.
Okay.
Because there's someone who actually invested in $1 million. She got nothing out of it. So you need to be very patient. Start with small, 50 bales, 40 bales. Don't start with a wholesome amount of bales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially if you're new.
If you're
at it.
new, if you're starting
Yeah,
out, start
just-
small
okay.
and then grow pole pole.
Waithera,
Yes.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For gracing studios with your
Thank
amazing
you too
presence.
for having me.
Umejua we ni mgani wa kurap paper, unalala aje?
Hey, nimejua yangu nikajiambia I need to work on something. We are totally opposite. Ile mambo ya forgive.
Yes.
Niko tu hapo, I need explanation.
You need, so you
What-
had mine.
Yes, so I
yeah.
was like, I need what happened?
Why?
And
Yeah.
then what was going through your head?
Are you dating Waithera?
Yes, I am.
Great.
Yes, I am.
So mtoke kwa DM wase. Tokeni.
I am.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you too.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Penda Sana, always looking forward to have an amazing show with you guys. Thank you for texting in and sending in all your questions. To my team crew that makes this amazing possible and easy every morning, Asanteni PL. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.